Good morning, New House City. Good morning, New House City. Oh, baby. I'm Fire Demon and it's the season finale. Ooh la 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 la. Oh my god. Welcome to the season finale of season 3 of Good Morning New House City, which if this doesn't win a heli, I will kill myself. Will. I mean, I can't die because I live in hell, but, I feel like that threat will really stir you all up. Um, Welcome to Good Morning New House City. This is the podcast where we talk about all the good goings on, the good things, the bad, the sexy, the naughty, the vivacious in New House City. And my name is your fearless leader, Fire Demon, and I am here to say I'm I'm a homosexual. And I've been living a lie. No, what I am here to say is that I am here because tomorrow is the 2023 Heli Awards. I'm so excited. Listen, 2019 when I came up with the Heli Awards, I was like, oh, this will never take off. I'm lying. I knew it would take off. I knew it would. And here we are, years later, and I have so many Helis. I'm the top winning Heli earner of all time. It's almost like I created this thing to force people to give me prizes. What? No, silly. So this show is sponsored by the Helis because obviously, obviously. Here's the announcements. Oh my god, I haven't recorded in like years, like months. So there's millions of announcements, but I mean, I honestly join all of the things. We have so many new things, and new things are coming. There will be new kernel TTRPGs. There will be new RPs, possibly from me. There will be new everything. So join stuff. Working on it right now, says Kernel. See, lots is happening. What's the weather? It's hot. I don't know what you bitches up there in the overworld in winter are doing, but it's hot down here because some hoes don't have global warming. Oh, here's a rich thing I bought. A plane ticket, a last minute plane ticket to Milan because I wanted to go, and I'm going. And I'm here, and I'm excited. I'm not there. I'm going to be there tomorrow. After the Helis, that's right. I'm going to go to the Helis, and I'm getting on a plane after I collect my coins and my trophies. What's the best thing on the internet? There's this trans girl who's a model who is so funny, and I can't remember her name. But she goes, well, yes. And she's in a Victoria's Secret shoot, and she goes, the girls are out. Well, yes. And I love her. Anyway, look her up. You know what I'm talking about. Bitch, I'm hungry. I'm always eating on the pod. And today, for the season finale, is no different. I have a. You will not. Listen, there are so many arguments about what should go on pizza, what should not go on pizza. I am eating a calamari pizza. That's right. I have seafood on my pizza. How do you feel about that? And here's another thing it's fried calamari. I have squid on my pizza. I have squid on my pizza. And you know what? You know why it turns me on a little bit? Because I just think about that ink from that squid just squirting down my throat. Wait, let me do like ASMR. That's that ink. Do squids do ink? I'll just go with it. That squid ink squirting down my throat. And then the pizza squirting down my I don't know, do pizza squirt? Me, squid, and pizza. We all squirt. Game Corner. It's been such a long year for video games. 2023 nearly broke me video game wise. There are too many video games. Too many. And I'm very excited about 2024 because there's going to be less of them. Or less ones that I care about. So, see which one is good at. I'm putting together my Fire Demon Awards, which will have new categories, by the way. One of which will be for Hellions. I'll have the the most loyal viewer award. But I am. I wish I could tell you my game of the year list, but I don't want to yet. I don't want to yet. But I have my top 10 list. I think it is finalized. My number one game was so obvious. And yeah, let me see. I see a Nintendo game on here. I see a Steam game on here. So there you go. And I see a PlayStation game on here. So there you go. That's what I'll give you. That's what you're going to get. And I have 3 honorable mentions of I kind of want to get rid of one. But, you know, maybe I'll keep it just to be nice. Xbox needs a win. Weeb Corner, I didn't watch any anime. I'm sorry. I know I keep promising every year I'm going to watch anime, and I never do. But I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit of anime. And it's all Netflix anime, so there you go. I love Agretsuko. It's just so nice. Human Corner, what are humans doing? Who cares? They're just killing each other. Who cares? Who cares about what humans are doing? I want to talk about something more important, which is me. That's right, I'm going to interview myself. Normally I would have someone come to the stream or come to the pod and be me, but who can be me? No one. No one can be me except for me. So I'm just going to interview myself, a la Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover, did for Vogue, or whatever it was for. So, welcome, Fire Demon. Oh, thank you, Fire Demon. It's so nice to be here in this luxury mansion. This is what 22 helis get you. This is incredible. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't touch my coffee table. Now, my first question for you, Fire Demon, is what is your favorite part about New Hell City? Well, my favorite part about New Hell City, besides the helis, of course. Yes, I know you love the helis. I know I do. My favorite part about the helis is, do you have a Sergeant Pepper in your walls? No, I shouldn't. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought I heard something. My favorite part about New Hell City is I like seeing the turnover of the community and see who becomes, who becomes top dog. And of course, I love being in it myself. I know you do. I know I do. I know you do. I know I do. Fire Demon, what's your favorite channel? Well, my favorite channel is Heli Roundtable. Oh, I see, because you like nominating. I do like nominating. I do, and I like to be nominated. That's fun. What is the biggest difference between you now versus you that joined a New Hell City all those years ago? Oh, richer, more money, more beautiful. I've gotten more injections. I've gotten a BBL, and I've got my tits done. I love that for you. One is a little lopsided. Are you sure it's lopsided? Because I feel like they're not lopsided. I think they look really good. Do you want to see them? No, please keep your top on. But I want to, but you can't. Okay. What things are elements isn't here more that you miss the most? Nothing. Okay, asked and answered. What do you think is something that we've yet to do here that we should add? Oh. How about a statue of me in every district of the city with me in various poses? Do you think that'd be cool? I think that'd be something. I think that'd certainly be something, Fire Demon. Certainly be something. Who's your best friend here? And if you don't say me and only me, I will still indeed ban you. Oh, well. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't really. I feel like my best friend is me. Okay, I will be banning you. Oh, well, I mean, I didn't. Do I look pretty today? Well, I think you look healthy. Are you saying that's because I've gained weight? No, I didn't say that. I mean, you obviously have, but the holidays, so of course it's fine. Oh, so you're saying I gained weight? No, I'm saying I gained weight. I just said, you're healthy. Very, very healthy. Fire Demon, what does your New York City apartment look like and what changes have you made? I have added an extra wing to the mansion. And it looks stunning. I would love for you to see it, but I do not allow guests in there. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I'm just hoping you're abiding by building standards and practices in New Hell City. You know, you're supposed to get a permit for when you add a new wing because, you know, we have a limited space because of the cryptids. You know about the cryptids. I do know about the cryptids. I have not had an interaction with the cryptids. Well, you have, actually, because Kitten, you know, I'm a Kitten is a cryptid. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I'm a Kitten is a cryptid. I'm sorry. Can we just go to the next question? I just I need to process that. Okay. Speaking of the cryptids, let's talk about them. Is there any way to stop them? Yeah. I don't know. Kill Amakitten. Wow. Okay. Well. I know it's going to be the soundbite when we clip this for Twitter. You want to go on record saying that you want to kill Amakitten? I mean, you know, I just listen. I just feel like if like she, why didn't she disclose that she was a cryptid? Like, I just feel like that's deceitful. Okay, so you're saying that like cryptids need to disclose their cryptid status? I mean, I just feel like it's deceptive. Oh, okay, it's real interesting, Fire Demon. I think we should just move on there. Let's talk about your helis. The 2022 helis was good for you. I know it was. You had 31 nominations. Let's go through all 31. Are you ready? I was born ready. I was definitely born ready. The first one you lost, it was for DJ of the Year. Your nominees were Dio, Leah, Amakitten, Shy, Caps, Austin, NJ, Wolf D, Noah, and of course you at the end. Why do you think you lost? Probably racism, I would imagine. You know, anti-demonness. Probably. Okay. And where do you think you placed due to this racism? My guess is that I placed in second place. We're going to take a look right now. And you placed in second. You actually did. Congratulations. You were 11 votes behind Shy. Do you feel like you were robbed? Fire Demon, do you feel like you were robbed? Fire Demon, I'm asking you a question. Can you just move on, please? Can you just please move on? Thanks. Your next nomination was for Best Scenic Screenshot, of which you took it from Horizon Forbidden West. It is called On the Wings of the Ten, which is a nice name. Thank you. I named it myself. Yeah, I know. It makes sense because you took the screenshot. What was the inspiration behind this screenshot? Well, the inspiration, I'm so glad you asked. The inspiration was that I found out that there was a photo mode in Horizon Forbidden West. Yes. And I thought, you know, what would be interesting is if I looked at the perspective of, like, you know, the perspective, you know, visually of the fact that I want to win a heli. That's how you get this. Okay, I'm going to post this here. So it looks like Fire Demon, I mean, just forgive me, Fire Demon, it just looks like you just overexposed a shot and then sent it in for Best Scenic Screenshot. No. I mean, I don't think that's true at all. Okay, so you lost to Alcoholic Nick for Destiny 2. Um, and do you feel like that was fair? Uh, well, I mean, sure, we got to give someone a win at some point, and Alcoholic Nick hadn't won at that point, so it's probably for the best, right? So what placement do you think you got for this overexposed screenshot? It's probably like second. Yeah, your overexposed screenshot landed in, let's see, it's looking like last place. Oh, second to last place. You were beat by the likes of Sayori, down by 6, Devon Warlord, rest in peace, Sergeant Pepper, Minnie even, and of course the winner, Alcoholic Nick. How do you feel about that, landing so low in the bottom there? Oh, I feel fine about that. It's whatever. Moving on, you were also nominated for Clip of the Year 4 times. Many think that you like to stack this award so that no one else can win. But we're going to post these here so you can see what sort of foolishness you like to do. There's this one called a Paca Die. We have this one with Taquito called Wow. We have Fired Being a Dumbass, which seems very aptly titled. And then we have I Won't Tell Fire, which eventually won. So I believe that's where you said something about hating children or something. Do you hate kids? Well, let's listen to it and see what it sounds like.
Hey, baby going for artist new niece. Oh, don't you dare tell someone I said oh to a child.
Oh, so you do like children? Well, I mean, well, no, I don't like children per se. Okay, well, I am. Okay, well, you won, so congrats for you, I suppose. You also won Streamer of the Year against Sig, who has actually twice as many followers as you. How does that feel? Do you feel that that's fair? And also, you beat Phil Reich, who is arguably a very famous streamer. How do you feel about that? Feel like you earned it? Yeah, no, I feel like I definitely earned that. So I feel like this interview is supposed to be a little bit more, flattering. So your next win was for your next nomination was for Gamiest Gamer, who was won by the second time by Sergeant Pepper. So do you feel like she's taken that award from you? I mean, yes. I feel like I've been the more gamier gamer than anyone else in this community, and I just feel like Sergeant Pepper hasn't really proven herself as a gamer. I don't really see any evidence of her being the gamiest gamer. Interesting. Even though she runs the gaming section. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's it's fine. You're also nominated for Best NHC Cast with The Unsleeping City, The Haunting, Occult, Wizardry and Law Enforcement, Echoes of the Past, Justice in Chains, Chaos Gremlin Crew, and The Yarzen Job. You eventually won for Chaos Gremlin Crew. Sounds like you once again joined a bunch of tabletop casts in order to win a heli. Yeah, that's not how I would put it, but I appreciate your feedback. But yeah, I won, and yes. You also won Tabletop Character for a character called Doris Dolores DeCho. Did you pick that name so that people who would vote for you would just see a really funny name and then and then just vote for you? No. No. Nominated also for Best Roleplay Cast for Grimm's Realm, and of course, He Is Here, the final Cryptidverse story, which was very well done. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Interesting choice to have a giant cast of 12 people, 12 different Hellions. Do you feel like that was a ploy in order to get people to vote for the best roleplay cast for the thing that you were in? Well, okay, got my answer there. You also won best roleplay character. How many people did you guilt to get that one? Uh-huh. Okay. And best roleplay story. I think we understand what the theme is there. You somehow won best edited photography piece, which you were tied with Down by 6. Do you think that Down by 6 deserved to have it solo? Well, no, because if you're familiar with the piece, I actually found there's a ice cream cone that fell on the ground, and I took a picture of it, and it looked really really cool, and I thought, oh, maybe that'll win you a heli. You thought that would win you a heli? Well, I mean, yes. I mean, I did think that was a thing that would happen. Let's take a look at this photo. Let's see. Oh, I see what you did here. You took a picture of a regular ice cream cone, and then just put an Instagram filter on it. Yeah. Okay. Writer of the Year. Why were you nominated for this? Well, you see, I wrote I wrote out the treatment for the CVs. Oh, okay. So that makes you a writer. Excuse me. I feel like it does. Um, you know. Okay. Well, thank goodness Swift won. Am I right, community? Okay. So next, you were nominated for best. Oh nope, that's not you. That's something of you. You were nominated for best quote several times, but the one that won was interesting, and I wanted to talk to you about that because there were about 50 nominees, and the one that won is just a little bit interesting because everyone had sort of these really, really funny quotes and really clever quotes, and you have all these, writers. I have to bring that back up again, but these writers coming through, and then the one that won was I'm going to read this out loud. Because I find being sad to be boring. No, I don't find that funny. Do you? Do you find that funny, Fire Demon? Well, I mean, maybe it's not like a like a funny thing. Maybe it's more like a like a serious, take on sad things like depression. Brian, have you ever experienced depression? I mean, well, no, no, I'm not. Okay, so you just co-opted depression? Is that what you? That's what you decided? Okay, so great. We'll move on from that. You were also nominated. You were also nominated for Best Level Up, which we'll breeze by that because you lost that one anyway. And your final nomination and win was for Good Morning New Hell City Season 2 for Best New Hell City Event. Now, it's interesting because, so we have, let's take a look here. Kappa's Daily Bops by Kappa Squire. What's That Wednesday by Nalum? Pretty popular one. Down by 6 is Who Am I? Princess Zoe's Fashion Corner, which is arguably very, very popular. Sgt. Pepper's Gamer News coverage, which happens multiple times a year and is very well attended. Amakitten's weekly theme and Void Paradox's Fun Facts, Dragon Fun Facts. So you think that you talking on this microphone for hour, 2 hours. You think that is better than what Nalam did and what Zoe did, what Pepper can do? Does that seem like a really creative thing that should have won? No, I didn't think so. All right, well, somehow you won 10 helis that year, so I mean, congratulations. That's quite the feat. It's pretty interesting to see how you finagled your way into that one, Fire Demon. I'm sorry. Can I say something? I feel like this is I do feel like this is a little bit of a takedown, and this isn't exactly what I signed up for. And I just want to. I don't know if we need to still be rolling for this, but I feel like this isn't really what we normally do here. Oh no! This is what the people want. This is exactly what the people want. The people want the truth, Fire Demon. They want the truth. So we're going to give it to them. Now, you're nominated 31 times again. Very interesting. You didn't get the most nominations this year. So you actually got bested by Dio. How do you feel about that? Dio constantly one-upping you. One-upping. I mean, really, one-upping, is it? Yes, no. Dio has bested you several times in the Hellies. I mean, there's been many Hellions who've bested you. I mean, in the very first year of the Hellies, Giggard, I'm a fishy Giggard, won the most Hellies that year. Odd that you didn't. Dio won the most Hellies the next year. Just interesting. You know, it's an interesting thing to happen in your own community, isn't it, Fire Demon? Sig beat you for best streamer. That's just twice, actually. Just an interesting fact, don't you think? Don't you think? All right, you're nominated for DJ of the Year against Nep Spartan and Pancake. You think you got that one? Well, yes, I think I can beat Nep Spartan and Pancake. Let's be honest, Nep Spartan doesn't want a Helly, so and Pancake's from Australia, so obviously. Okay, I'll be sure to tell them that. You're also nominated for Horrors That You Can't Begin to Imagine from the Callisto Protocol, which is looks to me like another overexposed shot. Do you think you're going to beat Minnie for that one? Oh, I mean, let's be honest. Minnie has never won Best Scenic Screenshot, and I don't think, let's be honest about the track record here. I have a better chance, obviously, because, I know video games, and I know, I know landscape and portrait and other words for photography. Okay, so this is your best effort. This is what we're going with for best scenic screenshot. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, you're also nominated for once again multiple clips of the year. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. It's almost hard for you not to win this award. That's interesting. We have one with the Colonel called Fire Wasn't Paying Attention. Interesting, you think you're Gamiest Gamer off of that. There's one called Proof Fire's a Bottom with Logan the Demigod. There's Gamiest Gamer, everyone, where you talk about being a Gamiest Gamer and then you proceed to die in the game. So that's interesting. There's also one called Crotches. One called When Not Even Guides Can Help You, which this one was interesting. You getting caught by the same trap twice. That's little Gamiest Gamer material. Fire's Ideas for the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. And Stroke Song. Do you think it's funny to make fun of people with strokes, Fire Demon? Oh, no, I mean, I wasn't making fun. I thought it was just a funny little song. Thought it would be fun. you know. Right. So Fire Demon thinks it's funny to have a stroke. Streamer of the Year, you're up against Caps, Mini, Nazero, Stressful Mooney, Aetherial Curse, Beeler, and Phil Reich, Nalam, Sig, and Ori. Now, once again, it seems like the race here is between you, Sig, and Phil. What do you think here? Think it's your time? I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous, but I've won twice already, so okay. So once again, you think you deserve it over someone who has 4,000 followers and is beloved by all, and also Phil Reich, who is literally in every video game ever made. Right. Gamiest Gamer, you're also nominated against Sgt. Pepper, Mini, Wired Vex, Zozo64, Pancake, and Down by 6. Now, what do you think should happen here? Well, Fire, I think you know what I think should happen is I am the Gamiest Gamer, obviously. Right. My money's on Sgt. Pepper Mini. Best Tabletop Character, Doris Dolores DeChode is also nominated, and you're also nominated for the cast for Echoes of the Past, Justice in Chains, and Occult and Wizardry Law Enforcement. So you think old Doris is going to pull through this time? Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Amani Abibi for Best Roleplay Character, as well as Roleplay Cast in Redwood, the Writer's Archive, and Rain City News. Nothing for me? Okay, great. We'll move on. You think you can strike twice with Best Edited Photography Piece with Praise the Egg, Kill Your Family, which it looks to me is like another Instagram filter where you saw something on the street and you quickly shot a picture of it. So do you think you're a professional photographer, Fire Demon? Yeah, I mean, I certainly could be, you know, given the right camera and whatnot. Okay, great. I'm going to send this to my photographer friend and see what he thinks about that. Okay. You're also nominated for Best Unedited Photography Piece for Below, where you shot a picture in a graveyard. Pretty disrespectful stuff, yep. You're also nominated for Best Combined Quote several times, once again stacking the deck. Best Solo Quote for another slightly more funny quote. And Best Level Up for The Hoe, once again using your sexuality and forcing it upon others. And finally, this very podcast for Best New Hell City Event. So, once again, do you think you deserve to win over Pepper, who has been slaving away at her gaming news coverage for years and years and years, and Nalam's Gardic phone, which, you know, he sets up for every single month, and it's pretty impressive. Do you think Season 3 deserves to win for you literally doing the same thing every year? Yeah, I don't really know how to respond to that anymore, Fire. I feel like maybe we should move on from my helis, if that's okay. Okay, great. Where in your place do you keep your helis? Oh, I keep my helis in various places, various rooms. Interesting. So, what do you have to say about the homeless population of New Hell City? What do you mean? Oh, what I mean is that there are many Hellions who are living in cardboard boxes, even really despite having lived here for several years. They still don't have homes because they haven't won Hellies. Do you think that's fair? Oh, I mean, you know, I do feel like there's, you know, the bootstraps metaphor. You really have to pick yourself up by your bootstraps and, you know, win your own Hellies, and then you know, get the house that you want. Oh, okay. So you think that everyone's lazy. I mean, I didn't say that. Great. So what Helly did you lose that you wish you hadn't? I mean, I'll be honest. I do feel like I've been Gamiest Gamer consistently and Streamer of the Year consistently. Uh-huh. What Helly do you think you will win that you didn't? What Helly did you win that you didn't think you would? Oh, I mean, I kind of expect to win all of them if I'm completely honest. Oh, okay. You think you're better than everyone else. That's interesting. How many do you think you'll win? 31? I think that's impossible for me to win 31 because I would have to tie in any categories. Okay, all right. What is the hardest category to win in the Hellies, and what's the easiest? Oh, probably the hardest is like Dream of the Year. Are you just saying that because you won last year? Yeah. Okay. You know what? How about this? Make some Helly predictions. What, you can predict you win? Is that what you're going to predict? You think you're going to win? Think you're a big man, Fire Demon? Think you're a big man? Are you a New Hill City legend, Fire Demon? Well, I mean, what do you think? I think not. And who else do you think is a New Hill City legend besides yourself? I can't. I'm not great with names, so I don't really want to say. I don't want to say. You can't remember anyone's name in this community that you've been in for many years. I just can't remember. I just can't remember anyone's name right now. Okay. I see a lot of how dares happening in the comments right now. Not looking good there, Fire Demon. What are your goals for this coming year in New Hill City? Besides adding another wing to the house. Okay, well, I'll take that silence as a add another wing to the house. Now we got time for fan questions. I don't know what fans would still want to talk to you after this interview, but let's take those fan questions. Let's see what we got. You'll be lucky if you get any, Fire. You'll be lucky if you get any. Amakitten asks, how does it feel knowing you have a hit on your head? I'm sorry, I have a hit on my head? Like someone's paid to kill me? Looks like it. I don't feel great about that. I don't. Minnie is asking, can you move to your left? Well, no. After that last question, I feel like I probably shouldn't move to my left. Why? It's fine. You just need to move to your left. What's the big deal? I mean, I just there was just that question about having a hit on my head, so I feel like if I move to the left, there'll be like a red dot on me or something, and I'd rather not. Okay. How does it feel knowing you can't stand up to the best interviewer in NHC? Oh, go on. Fire Demon? I just, this isn't quite the interview I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be a little bit more positive here. if I'm honest, yeah. Okay. So, Minnie asks, how are we feeling about Weebiest Weeb? Well, if I'm honest, I do feel like it should be me on that list. I do feel like I should be winning over whoever does win. I just, I know anime and I know games, and I don't want to be that demon, but I have a wealth of knowledge that no one else has, So. Kitten asks, how does it feel knowing you have a cryptid on the council? Well, I've been talking to my lawyers while we've been chatting. I've been texting them, and I just so we're gonna take care of that. Maybe if we don't keep that in the interview. Oh no, we're keeping it in the interview. Okay. And wow, looks like there's no more questions. Seems like you are not very popular here, Fire Demon. Oh no, I'm sure there's more questions. I think they probably don't. They No, no, no. I'm not seeing any more questions. No, no, I'm not seeing anything. So, oh wait, here we go. No, Minnie has one. Me or Pepper Gamius can't pick you. Go ahead, Fire Demon, answer the question. Is it hard because you're not involved? No, it's not hard. I just yeah, I don't know who me is or who Pebber is. I'm not familiar with those folks. Oh no, it's Minnie who Minnie. I think you're aware of Minnie and Sergeant Pepper, who's been in this community for very long and also is nominated for the Lucifer Lifetime Achievement Award. So yeah, it's just I'm having such a hard time not picking myself. So that's just that's a hard question. Miney, how do you pronounce that? Miney, Miini. I don't know how to say that. Okay, well, Minnie. Um, apparently, your fearless leader doesn't know how to say your name, despite having known you for longer than he's known his kids. All right. Coda asks, given the current state with the cryptids, are you Fire Demon 2021 using that as an excuse to discriminate against all cryptids? Okay, listen, I just in the past the cryptids have been like a big burden, and they've been attacking Hellions. They killed a lot of Hellions this year, and I'm sorry I don't feel particularly comfortable, um, you know, giving them rights or not just if we allow cryptids to be treated like regular demons, and they'll be voting, and then next they'll be getting married, and we can't have that. It's just not something I'm comfortable with. I mean, think of the children. Right? I mean, there are no children in New Hill City. Well, right, but I mean, like think of the hypothetical children. You know, hi. Okay, sure. I'll think of the hypothetical children. Great. Um, let's see. I don't know if we have any more questions before rapid fire, but I certainly want to get out of here because you're a lot of fun, Fire Demon. Just to look at. Thank you. Well, I don't know. I don't know what a lot of fun means, but um, I'm sorry. Coda has a follow up. But you have a cryptid in the city and one who was on the council who was here before the cryptid outbreak. Do you think it's fair to treat the ones who were prior with the same degree of disdain? Yeah, I don't think I want to answer any more questions about the cryptids. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just am not comfortable. Oh, okay. Dodging questions. Dodging questions. All right, you know what? Here's what you can't dodge. We're gonna do the rapid fire now. Fire Demon. Are you ready? Ready to wrap this whole season up? Yeah, yeah, I am. All right, three, two, one. What are you terrible at? Nothing. I'm kind of perfect. Okay, that's wrong. What are you amazing at? Oh God, everything: streaming, gaming, animating. Okay, nope. What's your favorite thing to do? I like to. I love to. I don't care. What's the least favorite thing to do? Okay. Least favorite is I like to. Time's up. Do I look pretty today? Oh, yeah. No, you look great. I guess. Okay, that's not what you said earlier. Name something you would set on fire. Um, a piece of paper. Boring answer. You have to pack up your stuff today and go live with one Hellion. Who is it? Oh, I don't really cohabitate well. Can I say myself? No, you can't. You have to switch lives and bodies with one Hellion for one day. Who is it? Oh gosh, I really can't think of anyone I'd want to be other than me. So it's hard to uh, say. How about Kitten since she felt to make her feel better about the C thing. Okay, giving a pity answer. Which Helly would you want to cook for you? Oh God, hiring someone as help. I mean, any of the Hellions can come work for me if they want to. For the low price of free. Okay, that's called slavery. You have to commission a portrait of yourself. Which hellion do you hire to draw for you? Oh, yeah, God, I mean, I think I should try him drawing myself, shouldn't I? No, I've seen your work. It's terrible. You're commissioning someone to write a story or a role play of your life. Who do you get to ghost write? I, yourself. Obviously, you would say yourself, of course. Which hellions are you taking on your zombie apocalypse team? Let me guess. No one. It's just that like I have this big house and it's okay. Great. What's your favorite word? Uh, Fire. What's your least favorite word? Water. Interesting. Your sister. We'll have to interview her one day. Why are video games so hard? They're not. I just have a hard time paying attention sometimes. Okay, great. Why is anime so confusing? I can't read. So great. What is something you're obsessed with that everyone else should be obsessed with too? Um, Me? No, no, they should not. What noise or sound do you love? The sound of myself talking. Yeah, clearly. What is this? What noise or sound do you hate? The sound of me not talking. What's your favorite curse word? The fuck? What profession other than your own would you like to attempt? I, I, okay. What profession would you not like to attempt? Like poor? Poor. The profession you would not like to attempt is poor. Yeah. And when you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at the fiery gates? Daddy? Okay, well, great. This has been a waste of time. Thanks, I guess. Where can people find you? Or never mind, doesn't matter. I guess you can find Fire Demon throughout New Hell City and write him your angry letters and send him things in his mailbox. He sometimes checks his mail. So if you want to send something explosive, think about that. Okay, great. Fire, I have not enjoyed any part of this, and I hope you have a wonderful Hellies. Yeah. Thanks. All right, folks, that's been season 3, and tune in next year for season 4, where we interview someone else. Bye-bye. That was great. Good job. Do you like? Are you serious? Do you think that was like a good interview? I feel like you were very nice to me. No, you're good. We got exactly what we needed, and no, I'll call you. I'll send you the transcript and all that stuff. Okay, cool. Do you want me to leave now? Yeah. No, you should definitely leave. Just get out, please. Okay. Okay, great. Well, I'll just leave then. Bye.